Don't go broke buying a home. Now, what do I mean by that? It's no secret that resale home prices have gotten very expensive and interest rates are not helping affordability. What is one way you might be able to become a homeowner without competing against a bunch of other offers or having to buy a home that's out of your price range or paying a monthly mortgage that really doesn't fit into your budget? Well, new construction homes offer a lot of incentives, especially right now. Oftentimes, they will pay for your closing costs. You can buy down your interest rate. And working with a real estate agent, there's still room to negotiate price and other factors. Before we continue on, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any videos. Now, we are going to go into a few things that you should consider and have in mind if you do choose to purchase a new construction home. Make sure that you are researching builders and that you're touring models. You want to make an educated decision when it comes to any purchase, but including a new construction purchase. There are a ton of builders in the Phoenix area, some larger than others. Don't hesitate to ask your real estate agent for guidance, and they can absolutely send you different communities that are either up and coming or that have already started building. Circling back to the idea of touring models, all of these homes are going to be gorgeous. Oftentimes, the models have really nice upgrades and the backyards are fully landscaped. One thing to keep in mind is the builders don't typically work on the landscape. So when you get your new home, the yard is likely going to be a blank slate, and that will be your next project if you want to landscape your yard. I mentioned the use of a realtor, and it's really important that you do still use a real estate agent if you are going to purchase a new construction home. A real estate agent is still going to negotiate with your best interest in mind, and they're going to ensure that you're getting the best deal on this new build that you possibly can. And if you think about it, the builders are going to want to get the best deal on their end. So the sales rep probably isn't going to have your best interest in mind and the builders. It's really important that you have someone working for you and your best interest. There are inspections through the new build process, but it's really important that you get a third-party inspection to come check out the home, because fresh eyes on anything will help, and a third-party inspector will let us know if anything is looking a little bit off, if anything needs to be fixed before you even get to the closing table. One myth about new construction is that these homes are perfect and move-in ready, but there are a lot of repairs that have to go into new construction sometimes. So it's really important that you get the proper eyes on what's going on. Be prepared for potential delays. You likely are not going to have a closing date right away either, so go into this process with the ability to be even just a little bit flexible, because things might change, dates might get pushed back, and again, you're not going to know your actual closing date until we get a little bit closer to that time. Building timing really depends, because there are different phases you can enter the new construction purchase. Some homes are already built and move-in ready, and there are scenarios where you can start from the ground up. Your realtor will absolutely do their best to keep up with the builder, keep you updated, and make sure that everything stays on track as best as possible. So if you're looking to purchase a new home this year, but you do need more incentives to make it feasible, I highly recommend you consider a new construction home. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to me, and I'm happy to send you some communities within the Phoenix metro area, and we can dive into the process together. I also have a link to search for resale homes for sale across the valley below, and I also have a link to my team's first time home buyer guide. So if you're just starting the process and you don't know if you want to go resale or new construction, I definitely have resources for you. I'll see you guys again next week.